Welcome back. I guess this is the first episode ever of Detective dDweeb. I am James. That's Kev. Kev, how are we doing tonight?
Oh, I am doing very well, James. Yes, this is my detective.
Sherlock Kev, as he's otherwise known from here on out from this episode.
That is right. Always been a true detective fan. So apologies in advance if I only speak in riddles during these episodes, James, but I'm doing pretty well. I'm excited to dive in obsessively to break down what the hell is going on with today's subject. How about you? How you feeling?
Oh, it's a tough one, Kev. It's a tough case to crack today. What is up? Headbug, Kangaloo. Headbug, I just listened to your song. I just saw that. We're going to use that in the future. It's fucking, we were laughing about it. Today's case, Kev, the inaugural case on Detective dDweeb. James Watson, Sherlock Kev right there on the case. Kev, today, we've got the curious case of Neel's hair. Now, disclaimer, we don't have hair.
That's right.
So this gets real tricky for us. I don't know if there's ever been a bald Sherlock and Watson before. Today, there is.
That's really what the whole goal is just to get more bald representation.
Mm-hmm.
There aren't enough bald bearded dudes in podcasting. We all know that. And then we got to get it out into the galaxy far, far away. So here we are.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say, James, coming from a family of bald men, I do know a thing or two about fake hair. I can usually spot a rug.
Oh, yes. A little toupee. Little toupee, as they call them. Yes, Kev. Yes.
That's right. Won't ever see one here.
Well, not
but I can spot you.
Not on this channel. Not here. Kev, a lot of pictures to go through. A lot of work to do here today. We got the curious case of Neel's hair. Neel is a brand new character in the Star Wars universe, debuting in Skeleton Crew. What is up, Sleek Anthony?
Oh, good.
I love how your backdrop looks like something out of Sega. That Kev created. I got to give Kev credit. Yes, no hair, but the beards. Beards are nice. Yanks are having a tough series, though.
I appreciate it, Anthony. You can easily peg my aesthetic. It's just a lot of vaporwave stuff. I do love that color scheme as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all just a bunch of old video games. And if you see you can always tell when I've edited the video too, because it's got the glitch transitions instead of a normal ass transition. I just can't help myself. All right,
I blur mine in, and he glitches his in.
Yeah, his are better edited, to be honest. Good editing is supposed to be like good plumbing. You're not supposed to notice it. Not me. Not
Kev wants you to see it.
I want you to be like, notice me.
Kev's here for you to see it. Kev's like, notice me. I'm here.
I'm working here.
Okay, on today's show, we have to figure out what's going on with Neel's hair. Okay? First picture.
We'll come home.
Again, Sherlock and Watson here, bald. I have to do an entire screen because I'm using pictures today.
Ooh, star wipes for the win. Nice.
First picture.
Ooh, is that a... Wow, okay.
No, I can't do that. Can't see it. Got to do this. It's comb over. Nice comb over, right? Nice looking.
Yeah, is that a part?
He's got a part in there. I believe that's what they call a part. Wouldn't know. Never had one. Never got to that stage in my life.
Mine just did that naturally. There was a parting all the way around. Yeah, I had a little island now, right here, like the horn of a rhinoceros.
Yes. Harl says, "I hope we get merch of the Gree guy in the foreground." Kev would know they will not pass up a merch opportunity.
I'm also with you though, Harls, because I immediately, even though I know Neel is the focus of today,
Who's this green
little
little
green bastard drew my eye. I was like, "Oh, who's that?
Looks like a little Liam.
Dude. You gonna be in here? We got room for you. We got spot for one more on the skeleton cruise ship, I imagine." Yeah,
Anthony
you
says,
and your
Neel
hair
does have a
parted
nicely cropped hairstyle. Kevin's pulled apart. Yes. Will he? Does he use a comb? Okay, so we're these are things we're gonna detectify today. Okay, got to use a comb, right?
I've never actually got that far. Actually, I have one for the beard. I lied. I tell lies. Look at this. This is my new gimmick.
It's very important. Very important. Yes.
Don't mind me, James. I'm just working out a few things here. Yeah.
I showed my sister this, and she ignored Neel and asked about the green dude. This show's gonna go off rails. It's gonna go off rails about this green guy.
We found
it
episode
does
2.
Look like the troll hair doll.
Oh yeah, like those little dudes you'd put on your eraser, you know?
Yes.
And then shit,
creepy
this
as
thing
hell.
doesn't actually
Creepy
erase.
as fucking hell. Creepy
Why were
as hell.
so many people giving me those?
Is that Greedo?
McClunky.
I don't know who this guy is. Okay, so Neel, the Elephant Man.
Very
He's a little bored
depressed.
right
He's
now.
not having it.
Not having the school thing. Not a school kid.
It's just he's not. He's like, I was here.
There's rails here.
I'm here to be an actor. I ain't here to play.
Has arrived.
What up, Advent?
Stu also here. Please like, subscribe, share our content so we can do more Detective Dweebs. The Snatch Neel's Weave. Oh, are these just the early versions of Greedo and Max Rebo? It's a question.
Oh. While that would absolutely jump the shark for me, part of me's here for it. If Neel ends up being the young Max Rebo.
Max Rebo is bald, so if that's the case, he's headed for an egg.
Hey, there are plenty of school photos of me with some hair on my head. I'm just saying. We're all born that way, but we don't stay that way forever. Maybe.
I used to have hair. Used to. Yes, definitely still better than the Acolyte. 100%.
That's just a theory.
Okay, so we're debating. So nice part here, nice hair. Okay, next picture.
Bum bum.
Nice. Still got a nice part.
Oh, is this really our same guy?
Same guy. Same guy.
A flash to the future when he's
looks bigger, right?
17 years old. All of a sudden, what the hell is this?
This is the 17-year-old version.
Is his dad a doctor? Did he get plates implanted into his shins? What's going on?
Oh, did he get his bones grown?
Yeah. What the hell?
We'll get to Max. Don't you worry, Sleek. Max is in here.
What? This is something weird, right? Is this a flash forward? What's going on here? Am I losing my mind here? Is this camera trickery? Looks like his legs are significantly longer than they were. Maybe just that. Like everything about him seems larger.
It looks like an elder Neel.
Oh.
His hair looks a little thinner, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's doing that thing.
Looks a little thinner here.
That fellas like to do sometimes when they don't want to come home, and then all of a sudden you've got 5 head or the 6 head, and you're just collapsing as the ranks fall back. You're just corralling your soldiers. You're tightening your line.
Corralling your soldiers is a hell of a way to put it. Everything about him seems like he's going to be the jazz band leader.
Definitely a jazz band. Maybe the other one
to lead a jazz band. God, I broke this there.
Very serious detectives, all right?
I'm in if you use the trunk to weld. He got some sausage fingers on him, too. In Star Wars, it's called jizz. Freudian slip. Okay. Looks like he can close his eyes, though, so we're not going to have an Acolyte situation where they're like, no, everybody close your eyes. Now, to get to the real conundrum here, Kev. Are you ready for this one?
As ready as I can get. Oh, my
What
goodness.
happened here, bud?
Oh.
Man.
So this is 34-year-old Neel, who is
Yeah.
finally coming to grips with the fact that his marriage just isn't what he thought it would be. But he's got 2 kids, so he really doesn't know what to do. He's heard that staying together for the kids never works, but he really just can't
Trying.
see his life after the last 12 years. He can't see it any other way. You can tell he's still got that youthful part in his hair, but again, the ranks are closing in. He's keeping it high and tight, and he just looks like a photo of Ben Affleck smoking a cigarette in an alley.
He had a cigarette in his hands.
He's the best Neel. He's an incredible Neel. Okay, this Neel is he's gonna do some great things. He's a comer. He's in a jizz band. He's great, Neel. Oh, those eyes remind me of
Eeyore. He's not getting any sleep. Kids are keeping him up all fucking night. He got a triple mortgage. His wife ran away with the postman, maybe the milkman. We don't know. We can't confirm.
His teenage daughter's in a punk band, and he can't afford the makeup or the jewelry. It's really all
His
this,
hands are,
you know, so she can pretend to not look middle class. It's driving him nuts, man. He can't deal.
He's got them sausage fingers. Fucking can't grab anything with them fucking haunches.
Yeah, he can't find work because the factory switched to smaller nuts, and he just
He can't grip them.
He can't meet
quite get them.
the time
The blue
requirements.
milkman.
Man, oh my goodness.
Why didn't his trunk ever get bigger? Poor guy.
You sound just like her.
I wanted to stay with you, but your trunk, it never got bigger. I just can't. I'm so immersed. I'm so immersed, Chuck. Stu's here. If you like this ridiculous content, please like, subscribe, share.
Yeah, please.
We are at 140. We are at 140.
Woo! We're getting there, pal.
Okay, it's not all we have. Okay, I gotta switch because I got web pages. You know, it's tricky here to get in and out. StreamYard doesn't make it easy. Try to see which one I want here. Oh, there's the Lego version. Okay, let's go to the Lego version. Lego version.
I need to see Lego Neel. Let's do this.
Lego Neel gets down kind of dirty.
Oh no.
Poor guy.
They got to give Neel some kind of cool helmet. Could you imagine Neel goes Mandalorian?
Yes.
And get one of those.
That would be awesome.
One of those deals going. Come on. Or
Sleep says technically that's what the music is called. So yeah, we can't. He's right.
They do the Smilo Ren, and we get like a smiley nose helmet, and his little snouts coming out the front. Darth Neel.
Darth Neel. Oh my
God.
God.
And they put the hair. So they are committed to that hair, aren't they? Wow.
They're committed to that bit.
Poor Neel out here looking like Lyle Menendez. It's a damn shame.
Doesn't get fingers in Lego World though, just claws.
Not much of a difference for him, I'm being honest.
Yeah. Sausage. Let's see Lego Green Guy or the Lego. Yeah, where's the Lego Puffer Pig? I need the Puffer Pig in Lego. He looks like Blue owning this super obscure horror game.
Oh.
All right.
Put that on the horror list. I did not do nearly enough spooky things this year. It's a damn shame.
No. Okay. Looks like I found another picture of young Neel here. This isn't old and sad. Wife has left him, Neel.
Hey,
still a little joy in these eyes.
Yeah. Although he's giving you the old side eye. It's like that meme.
Yeah. You know? He doesn't like it. So he's like, what are you talking about, bro?
What's going on here?
How could he be a detective?
What the hell?
Was he the original detective?
Oh, that's gonna be great when we find out that Neel is actually hundreds of years old. He's like a Yoda being, and he's actually really old and smart, and he's He's the detective this whole time. Jude Law's just running around like a doofus, like he's
Oh,
Andy Dwyer or
yeah.
something.
Yeah. Andy
I'm here
Dufresne.
for that, actually. I like that show.
Neel looks like Horton had a heroin.
Horton got lost at the Who concert.
Got one more for us here.
Motivation Neel. So
the more Chrome takes up everything I can use.
Do we think, are we going to end up with a blue armed Sonic situation here? Is there an uproar about getting this man a more reasonable toupee?
There should be.
Okay, I mean,
young Neel here. Seems to be young Neel. Ooh, going a little backwards with it.
Yeah. He's got that he's got that peach fuzz hair just like me. So thin you can see right through it, damn near. Poor guy. I mean, that photo, that looks like an 80-year-old Neel. Like he looks like, you remember Whistler from Blade? Remember the old man who would make Blade's gadgets and say really curmudgeon-y things? He kind of looks like Whistler right now.
Looks like Whistler. He's sticking to the bit, though. Always overalls.
It's also giving me some Wilfred Brimley in The Thing, you know? Kind of, he looks like an old man scientist in here. Not so much a young kid, though. I can see why maybe they strapped a youthful blue carpet on the top of that head, because he does kind of looks like the friendly groundskeeper. Well, the problem is, maybe he's got like a Hagrid vibe, you know, just to cast a wide net for everybody.
Okay. Oh,
Blade's daddy. That's right, Advent. We appreciate. Oh, okay. Harles has the blue Oni in general. Let's see what Anthony has to say here. It wouldn't surprise me if one or two or three or four of our young heroes, and heroines have talent, force, have latent, man, reading is hard, have latent force sensitivity, all in different forms. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. At least one of them has to be, right? Yeah. They're all going to have different.
Oh, fuck.
They're going to Captain Planet that shit.
Shit.
They're going to have different force abilities. Ooh,
no,
okay.
It is Halloween month, so it's a little scary. I gotta zoom this in. Gotta get everybody ready for this. God damn, this is scary.
Oh boy. Ah! Dude, that looks like something out of the Walton Files.
Oni.
You guys ever see that one? That's a good one.
Blue Oni.
Putting that on my watch list too. Or was this a game? I'm in. My God, it's horrifying.
Okay, now comparing our boy Neel to Mac, I don't think there's been debate. I don't think they're the same type of species. It's a little Max Rebo character.
I'm holding out for hope.
Max Rebo looks like me after I go eat all you can eat buffet.
Ooh, there he is. Ooh, shirtless too. That is. So he's got that.
That's it. Yeah, he's thick.
Behind the scenes look. If you've ever wanted to see what it looks like when I'm in Cosmic Jive mode, there it is. Just fat shirtless dude with a bunch of buttons in front of him. It's good. It's a good ass time though. It's a lot of fun. It's impressive. He's so musically talented, but again, even the fingers, you know,
fingers are different. He got his fingers right off.
His trunk seems to have grown out a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think these are the same one.
Maybe this can be an Uncle Max situation where he's like, yeah, you know, I got this really famous. My uncle's this talented musician. He's never comes around for Thanksgiving anymore. We gotta have. I mean, you can't make a guy that looks this close to one of the top 5 musical artists in all of Star Wars history and not use it. Come on. You know, you got to. He looks like a clanger.
His fingers are tiny trunks. I don't think this is the same species.
Well,
Yes.
great, because in this culture of debate shows, I'm going to say you, James, are wrong. Okay, I'm doing my Skip Bayless here. I'm going to sit higher up in my seat, and I will say to this that, James, you are as wrong about that as LeBron James is at everything. Okay, because LeBron James and LaShannon Sharp have never been correct. Okay, I stand by that. This Neel is the Tom Brady of Max Rebos. He's not only is he Max Rebo, James, he's going to be the greatest Max Rebo that any Star Wars IP has ever had the luxury of being graced by. So I'm saying it right now. Neel is Max Rebo. I'd be hard pressed to change my mind.
Well, then is the other guy Greedo? What Greedo?
I believe
so the other green dude, this man.
Oh, McClunky.
What's that? Greedo. Greatest Max, whoever. Rebo.
Exactly. He is going to be the Michael Jeffrey Jordan of Rebos. Maybe. Do the Greedos start much like James and I? Do they start as young pups with a full head of hair, and it just over time gradually goes away?
Comparing this young green man to him, they do have little things on their head. The ears are a little different. I don't think this is him.
Greedo is a smuggler. He is a pirate, bit of a sailor, if you will. Maybe Greedo is that young child's father. All right. Maybe he's just got a little bit.
This is dad.
Yeah.
Interspecies breeding. Changed him up a little
dad. Bit. Yeah.
Lizard people.
Lizard. Actually, that's David Icke. It's not Greedo. Solved
tabs open. My RAM's being taken up by Google Chrome. It's killing me right now.
Oh no, we've got the attack.
The eyes match.
From the wealthy benefactor.
The eyes match. The eyes freak me out.
See, this is when I should have dusted out the saw line, or the Jaws line. Dark eyes like a doll's eyes. Don't seem to be moving at all.
Here's a very good comparison.
Until it bites you. Then the eyes roll back and there's nothing but the screaming and the hollering. Right there. Whoo! Yeah. Why is this guy?
Kev Holmes over there.
I can't tell if he's just pressing X to doubt on everything or if he's trying to pull a Kim Carnes, he's flashing his Betty Davis eyes. What's he doing here? I think it's a side eye. You're scary.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. Look at his hair when he's on a car or something. Look, it's flying backwards. Do we think this is real?
Jealous. Yeah, dude. I've never had that happen.
All right, Kev. Detectives here. Do we think? So definitely a young version has hair. Is he wearing a toupee later in life?
Oh, without a doubt.
Middle right looks pretty fluffy.
You can see it right there.
Crack the case. We're gonna get a situation where it flies off in space.
Yeah, that might be what's happening there. I think those two middle panels solve it for me, James. What we're gonna see is Neel throughout multiple stages of life. One of which is when he is hitting his midlife crisis. He's rocking a toupee. He's trying to buy some kind of sports ship. Maybe gets into pod racing a little bit, Gets a tattoo just randomly. Just gets his first tattoo at 40,
I think
Just
so.
your typical dude stuff. But unfortunately, he didn't learn the lesson that James and I and many others have learned, which is it's time to come home, Neil. I think,
Neel, it's time to come home, bud.
well, he definitely wouldn't have beaten any of the elephant allegations without the hair. So maybe that's what he was thinking too. I don't want to get crossed up. People think I'm some unsentient
Sleek,
earthling, you know.
Sleek says no toupee, just combs it over one of his ears. Headbug says he definitely has an I love mom tattoo. Absolutely.
He's got an angel and demon tattoo, one on each shoulder. The angel one,
Yes.
he's got the
That's why he's
mom
always got
heart
that's why he's always
underneath.
got long sleeves on.
Yeah, exactly.
He's always
He's
got
real
long
embarrassed.
sleeves. I'm so embarrassed.
Listen, he's just a good friend. His buddy was trying to save up money, and he was willing to do the tattoos for free. And Neil
Love and
wasn't
hate
sure
on
if he
his
wanted the
knuckles.
ink, so he said, "You know what? Just go ahead and slap it. Slap
Maybe
it on my
that's how
back."
he becomes Max Rebo. He puts love and hate on his knuckles and he hates it, and he chops off his sausage fingers, and that's how he ends up with those little fucking sausages with the holes at the end.
I love all these.
Definitely knowledge is power, but it's spelled wrong.
I love all the tattoo stereotypes we're running through. He's got his last name. That was one of my favorites. You know, back in the sports days, you get in the locker room, see a guy pop his shirt off, and he's got his last name tattooed on his back.
Or on his triceps.
It's like,
He's
bro,
got his
are you
initials
gonna
on his
forget?
triceps.
Yeah. It's like, hey, well, first of all, way to make it easier to be ID'd at the scene of the crime, pal.
No
B,
ledge is power.
oh man, yeah, no ledge is power. Or it's gonna be some like hieroglyphs or maybe some Chinese, but you have no idea if it's supposed to say like love and caring, but it's really some other language for dildo or something. You know, they're just I don't know what that means. It means power and serenity. It's like actually that
Power
means
eternity.
it's like actually that means wet fart. But good job, wonton suit. Yeah.
You enjoy this? Please check us out on Wednesdays, 9 p.m. on Han Shot First, where we actually talk about Star Wars.
That's
And Mondays at 6 p.m., where we talk about our favorite entertainment news of the week. Neil, for real? Anthony says, assuming it looks like we're getting a second trailer forthcoming, I would take a Halloween-inspired Skeleton Crew trailer. It is based off it's modeled after the Goonies. I'm here for it.
Little tag team preview review.
Yeah, hell yeah, give it to us.
Locked
We
in.
must secure a future for sure children. Okay, Kev. Final verdict. Dr. Holmes over there. James Watson. John Watson. I'm not John. Do we agree?
That is yes, absolutely.
The toupee.
Get it out of here. It's fake.
Somewhere in his 20s, Neil loses it, and it turns into a toupee.
Poor guy. What we're gonna get is
a crack has been cased. The case has been cracked.
I can't wait for part 2 of this, where just like in It, we get to see the Skeleton Crew as adults dealing with the same thing that haunted them as children. It's going to be real great. I'm really looking forward to depressed Neil.
He's so depressed too.
Sad stepdad Neil. I'm here for it.
Oh, thank you guys for joining us on our one-off Detective dDweeb, the first episode. It will not be the last. Headbug, Haro, Sleek, Advent, Anthony, Kangelope. We appreciate you guys joining us today. Kev, any final words before we head off? Crack our next case.
Ooh, just the usual stuff. A little update on our schedule this week. We've got the Fed Up with Falcone clip. So if you have missed any of that live, I'm putting it all together so we can have fun with that one again. And those preview reviews I've mentioned are in the oven, getting ready to come out later this week.
We've got another bun in the oven, folks.
A ton of YouTube shorts on the way. So we are doing what we can to get the word out about dDweeb. May have something along the Patreon Substack coming in the future. I got something I need to work on that is not going to go over super well on YouTube. So I need to talk to James about it. Going to talk to all you guys about it. One question for the audience. We've been hearing some words about tier lists. I would love some nominations,
Ooh,
if
tier
you will,
lists.
for stuff you would like to see us tier list. I'm sure we could do a couple together. I would love to maybe knock out if one point when we do the big Marvel tier list, James and I.
Yeah, we got down a hole last night.
Yeah, but it would be fun. I think doing that, we would have to set aside more than an hour to do that. All right.
Yeah.
And only Kev's. There we go. I nominate Danny.
Headbutt
That will
says
be great.
Marvel Films DC was a Danny tier list. Oh, top cutest Star Wars guys.
Oh,
That would be a fun one. Top Danny's of all time. There's some good ones here.
You already know it's going to be Clout Route Danny and Danny DeVito, and then everybody else.
Yeah, 100%. Danny DeVito, ever since he's post, it's always sunny. Danny DeVito's the best Danny DeVito. when he went full crazy.
Yeah, he's only got a few years left. He's going to get real weird with it.
Mm-hmm. So, all righty, folks. Kev's got places to be. I think there's a soccer game he's got to catch tonight. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow, 9 p.m. 5 episodes of Rebels. Got to watch them all. Places to be, people to see. So, thank you guys for joining us. Headbug, get some sleep. Till next time, this is Detective dDweeb signing off.